Come on, come on. Stop farting around. I went through all the trouble to make that thumbnail, and we need that one. Now, what are you doing?
I'm on live.
Ready?
No one's here. We have 10 seconds to say whatever we want.
All right, everybody. Hey, Jeff here, and we are live at Lowe's, and I wanted to show you tonight all of the Father's Day specials that they got going on. And I wanted to start right here. Now, this one is actually not a Father's Day special. It's a simple buy one, get one free, but it ends on July 31st. So this runs from May 1st until July 31st. Okay. And this is from Dewalt, and I want to show you what they're doing here with this buy one, get one free. So if we come over here and get a closer look, if you buy any one of these regular tools, these are the bare tools without the battery here, they will give you one of these over here, which is a 3 amp hour battery. It's the smaller one, and the charger. So it's kind of like buying a tool and getting the charger thrown in for free. Okay, so that's that deal. Now I wanted to show you some of these other ones that they get going on here. So we'll start right here, and we got this Bosch here. And what they're doing here, this is a 44-piece Impact Tough custom case screwdriving set. So I like this because it's got a clear cover on it. So this is $17.98. They're taking $7 off of that one. But this is where I think this is one of the best savings here. If you guys don't have one of these, you should get one. This is a laser measure. And when I bought a Dewalt laser measure, what was it, about a year and a half ago? I think I paid 50 bucks for it. So this one here, you can see it says $29.98. Marked down from $49.98, so this one's $20 off. So if you haven't gotten a laser measure yet, these are great to have. They're usually accurate to within about 1/8 of an inch, and this one goes 65 feet. So this will pretty much handle any measuring you have to do around any house, even many office buildings. Okay, and let's see what we got. I want to kill that person on the loudspeaker there. Hey, I'd like to get my hands on that microphone, you know, and get on there and go, attention Kmart shoppers. There's a white Camry out in the parking lot and it's on fire. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Walk over to the Dewalt section. Now, I'm pretty excited about these, and I'll tell you why. I like this kit right here. This is a 27-piece rapid load kit here from Dewalt. Now, do you guys notice anything different about this kit than you normally see with Dewalt? Let me show you. We have another one over here. See the two side by side? You see what's different about these? They finally got around to doing a clear cover, a clear plastic cover on the thing here. Man, somebody in paint is really lazy because they keep calling for paint. Anyway, so if you look, you see these are the ones I normally would buy in the past, and they're frustrating because I got like 5 or 6 of them, and I'm trying to find my drills, and I'll open up 3 or 4 in a row. Nope, not it. Nope, not it. Nope, not it. And continue. The very last one would be the one with the drills in it, of course. So these are great because now you can see what's in it. And what I specifically like about this set, see, these can be put into an impact driver. And I'm always sometimes I'm caught without my drill, but I have my impact driver, but I need a drill. So having this and a little kit there with me would be really great. So I think I'm going to pick this one up here. And what's this guy? So pretty much 10 bucks here, $9.98 for this set. I mean, you can't beat that deal. That's a really good deal. Let's see what else they got over here. They have you're willing to shell it out a little bit more money. They got a 68-piece here for $29.98. But I want to show you is some of the big, steep discounts here from the tools. So let's take a look over here. Big tool. So here you can see this is what you have here is the Craftsman. This is the compressor kit. And you can see if we zoom in there, it's $199 here, marked down from $279. So you're saving about 80 bucks or so. But it comes with 2 different nailers, and if it's the same one as Home Depot, I suspect that it's probably the Porter cable. I think this is a Porter cable, even though it says Craftsman. I think Porter Cable is making this for them because they have the same deal over at Home Depot right now, $199 for the same kit. These only they're not marked Craftsman, they're marked Porter Cable. And so, but anyway, it's still a pretty good deal to get a whole kit like that. And if it's the same thing, it's probably an 18 gauge, a 16 gauge, and a stapler. That's what they had over there for their deal. So let's see what we got here. This is pretty interesting. I bet you've never seen this before. This one caught me by surprise. So for 20 bucks, they got this Craftsman, this is a headlight restoration kit. So it comes with this buffing, little set of buffing pads here that you put this in your drill and you use the solution here and you can buff off your headlights nice and clean there. So this is a $20 kit. Pretty interesting product. I haven't seen that before. This one here is a nice little kit, I think, to get if you're starting out in life as you got your new home, your new apartment. This would be a great little kit to get because it pretty much covers everything from socket wrenches to different sizes and types of driver bits and then drill bits. And this one is $19.98, marked down from $27. So this one could be a great little starter kit to give to somebody who's just moving in to their first place. Let's see what else we got over here. This right here is a pretty good way to get an inexpensive power drill here. This one is $59 here, as we can see on the sign here. It's marked down from $79. I don't think that this is a brushless drill, however. I think it's just a regular drill, which is fine if you're a homeowner just looking for a cheap drill. It's a great way to get in an entry-level position, and this one has an LED light on it as well. All right, so let's see what we got. Coming on down this way. You got a 51-piece Craftsman gunmetal chrome kit here, and this one here, as you can see, is $50, marked down from $80. So that's like 30 bucks off. That's a pretty good price there. And if you're going a little bit smaller, this one here is marked down from $54 down to $40. So let's see what else we got down over here. I'm really liking this kit. I can't wait to try this out. My first Dewalt kit with a plastic, see-through plastic front. No, it's in the next section down. We want to go check out some of the other Craftsman kits that they've got. So, by the way, if you guys haven't seen the video we put up the other day, you go look in our videos. We did one from Home Depot. It shows all of the deals at Home Depot. There was a video that I put up last Sunday about this Craftsman giveaway that you guys got to go check out, because Sports Clips is giving away this Craftsman case right here. It's a 41-inch wide 10-drawer case that's worth about $400. That's the grand prize. So if we want to maybe get back up and get a little wide angle shot of it so we can see the whole thing there, this is what they're giving away. And if you look at that video that I did last weekend, it shows you how you can enter 54 times instead of just one time. So that would be a good one for you to enter. This is what they're giving away, and a whole bunch of tools to go with it, because it wouldn't make any sense to give you one of these without any tools in it, right? So I always love these Craftsman rolling storage units here. So go check out that video from ours that we did a week ago. It's Sports Clips, and I think you also get like a year of Sports Clips haircuts as well. And directing our attention over to here, this is the other compressor that I think is also a Porter cable, because it's marked down to $99 from $169. So that's a really good deal. It's the exact same price that they have at Home Depot for the Porter cable version of this as well. It's the exact same one that I have at home. And I paid, I think, about $150 when I bought it a few years ago. So this is a pretty good deal. My next one is probably going to be one of those $300 DeWalt compressors that are flex volt, that you can use the batteries. they're a lot more easy to deal with. Over here, I don't know if this is that same kit we just saw over there. No, this is a 20 piece. This is just a 20 piece starter socket set. But what I like about this too is, again, you have a clear cover so you can see what all's in there. And I like that. And this one here, this is a little bit more robust kit here. This is a 22 piece gunmetal chrome, which looks really sleek. What I don't know on these is whether or not they put the sizes on the side of the sockets. I have a Craftsman kit that I bought about 10 years ago that it's like printed on. It's not like engraved in this tiny letter that you can't see. They were printed on in big letters. Okay, can't get this to go back in. I almost needed special assistance. Alright, so let's see what we got over here. Okay, so they're doing this other back here. So this is $80. It was $100 before, and but they got another one up top here that says $49.98. So it's like half off. So let me see. That's a 16 gallon. This is yeah, they're all 16 gallon. So I don't know if that sign is right or not. Yeah, it was 99. So I think this might have been the price before they did the Father's Day sale price up there. So you can see that sign up there. So that one says $49.98. And if you can get a 16 gallon for that price, that's an unbelievable steal. Because I've never paid that little for any kind of shop vac. Well, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah. This kit here, and we want to get the price down here. See it? So we got this kit here is like $399 here.
Plus tax.
Plus tax. Always got to include tax. This here is a 8 tool kit. And so here's the tools that it comes with right here. So it comes with an impact driver, a drill, a reciprocating saw. It's got an LED task light, a circular saw, an oscillating tool, a jigsaw, and an orbital sander. And it comes with 2 bags, and I think it's got 2 batteries. They're not really showing. I see the charger on there, so I don't really know. It's not very specific here. Let's see if it says anything at the top. So here's a view of what they look like, but I don't see whether we have any batteries in this pack or not. But either way, that's a pretty good price to get 8 tools like that. And then over here they have a 6 tool version of it as well. And let's see what that price is down there. So this is a 6 tool version of the same type of kit, and this one's $299. So I'm liking that. That's a pretty good deal.
Something about wallet.
At where?
Wallet, I think.
Dewalt?
No, it's talking about. Oh, wait, or was it Walmart? I don't know what he said. Should we start talking about the donations? I don't know what you want to say. Say it.
Okay, so we have this right here. I thought we had a double deal going. They had 2 of these, like a pair of these going. Let's see. So right here you have a wrench set from Cobalt. And this set here is $20, so it's pretty much half off. You're saving 20 bucks. So it's an 11-piece set, and it does come in its own like a little rack. And that's kind of good because when you buy wrenches, a lot of times they don't come with any kind of storage. So then what do? Now you have a pile of wrenches. So it's always good when you can get one that's got a rack with it.
Then at the beginning of the video, after a minute, you told me to talk about donations.
Yeah,
hey,
so if you folks, you can donate to us as well. There's a little dollar sign there off to the right in the comments in the chat there. Anyway, take a look at this. This here is like they're not channel locks, but they're Cobalt's version of channel locks. So you get 3 of these guys here for $12.98, and these were like marked down to like, I don't know, These were $19.98 originally, so they're down to $12.98 now. So that's a pretty decent deal.
You know what you should do? You should do giveaways for whoever donates.
Yeah, this is the one I want to see. This is the one. They took the sign off, but I know what the price is on this. This is awesome. This thing is 17 something. I think it's like $17.99. But this is one of these lights that does 2,000 lumens. It's a work light, and so it plugs in. And to give you an example of how bright 2,000 lumens is, many of your bulb lights are like 800 lumens when you buy an LED bulb light. What does it say? The dollar sign?
No, like, you can say something and, like, they'll notice something like that.
So they have, no, all of these show the cord. I thought they had one here that was cordless, because that would be nice to have. Because a lot of times you buy these lights, and these lights only come with like a 6-foot cord. But this is a pretty good deal. I mean, you got a light like this for only 17 bucks as a steal. Because I think I paid 40 for a Snap-on Tools light like this that I got one time. So that was a pretty good deal.
Isn't the super chatting for, like, if you do super chat, it'll say so and so donated $7 or something like that? Yeah, then that's what that is.
Okay, so right here they have your choice, $99 now. So they have a couple of items here. And what this one is, this is a 2-tool combo kit from Craftsman. So that's a hammer drill and an impact driver, both for $99. Or you can choose this kit down here, down below, which is a weed whacker. It's a 13-inch string trimmer and edger. So you have your choice for $99 on these two here.
Somebody says I need that, Dad.
You need this guy here? What do you need? He wants the trimmer?
I don't know. Either he was talking about you or a deal.
Well, I like this trimmer because of the battery. I have a Dewalt one, and it's really cool because I just can't take the gas smell and dealing with the mixtures and all that nonsense on the other powered ones. So let's see what we got. We missed anything back here. Right back here is where, if you guys ever do any kind of working with metal, these are indispensable. You got to have something like this. Now you notice how there's a red one and a green one and a yellow one? The red one usually flares off to the right, the green one flares off to the left, and the yellow one cuts straight. So I have a set very similar to this that I use, because if you're ever digging in the walls and you got to cut through metal studs, you need these. You got to have a set of these.
Somebody said the Milwaukee, whatever it's called, the weed whacker's a beast.
The Milwaukee. And we should do a shootout one time with the Dewalt and the Milwaukee one, and see which one looks like better. Here's the one I wanted to point out. This is the one. So see this Craftsman here? This is a 2-tape set here. So one is 25 foot, the other one's 16 foot. And look at the price here, $19.98 for both of them. So you're saving $17 there. Normally we would pay probably 20 bucks almost for just one tape measure. So to get both of them in that kit is pretty awesome.
Hang on, let's remind them it's buy one get one free.
Buy one get one free. Yeah, that's what they're doing. So you're pretty much paying 20 bucks for that guy, the 25-inch, and you're getting the 16-inch thrown in for free. And then some of these you wonder, why did they go through all the trouble to make a sale out of it? All right, so they're saving $2. Ho hum. Wake me up when it's over. They go through all that trouble to print up this whole sign and everything and send them out to every Lowe store just to save $2.
He says good deal.
Good deal? That's a good deal? I don't know. I like the Lennox. These are kind of skinny. I use the big white Lennox, which are fatter and rounder, and they hold better in the hand. I really like those. And I like their gold blades. Any of you guys out there use the gold blades? Let us know down in the comments if you do. I want to see if I'm the only person that uses them. They're awesome. I love those.
He meant the good deal and the tape measure. Yeah, I already knew that.
Here's another good deal, sort of, $24.98 for this set of screwdrivers. The only thing is now, where do you put them? They don't come on a rack or anything. So when I buy a screwdriver set, I tend to not buy them like this. So even though it's a good price, I mean, you'll have to decide. If you throw them in your drawers, like your storage drawer, your Craftsman storage drawer, that's fine. But don't buy a set of screwdrivers like this if you don't have a storage thing for them. So all of the two sets that I have already come on a rack that easily store away. So I think we pretty much covered everything that was here today. You got to check your Lowe's when you walk in the front door. Every day they show a special item of the day. So I think that light that I just showed you a minute ago, that $17 light, I think that was the special for today, and I think it's a 2-day thing, I'm not sure. But check that when you walk in the front door of the Lowe's there for those specials, all right? So I got my pick for tonight, folks.
You have to tell them which Lowe's you're at. Some people want to know
Lowe's
that.
in Coral Springs, Florida.
Yes, some people are in Tampa.
So most of these should be pretty much the same. Hopefully you'll get the same price in your area. And so we have a lot of good videos coming up. We just posted one the other day about how to glue down hardwood flooring, double glue down method. That was a really good one that we did at a friend's house. And I put up no, we haven't put that up yet. We're going to put one up probably in a week or so on how to extend a wood floor from one room into another room. So we had a living room at one unit that we had to extend it out into the patio, but the patio is like this much lower because sliding glass door. So how do you do that? How do you make that transition? We're going to show you about how to do that. So I think that's it for this week, folks, for this visit to the Father's Day sale here at Lowe's. And if you like that, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up down below.
And my channel.
Let us know you like us. And be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon next to it. That way you'll be alerted every time we upload a new video.
They need to know my channel, okay?
And Tori's channel.
BLXCKOUT.
Well, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing your Monday night with us, and we will see you next time.
And I'm a rapper. Stop laughing at me.